Are you afraid?
Why would I be?
The Monitor.
Was corrupted by the Anthem. I will not have that problem. Remember, I do this not for myself, but for you and all of Stralheim. For Stralheim! Might separates the weak from the worthy. Only the strong can provide order. Only the strong can provide order.
Vara!
Stay back! Order is the path to peace!
How's our little Dominion friend?
Unfortunately, he can't tell us where the spear is, but he had plenty of other worrying news. Dr. Harkin is back.
One of the Valkyries I fought mentioned that name.
Harkin entering the picture makes a lot of things clear and more urgent. He set off the cenotaph 10 years ago, leveling Freemark. He should have died with the city. If he's here now,
He's going to start another cataclysm.
that's the bad news. The good news is that a force like the one this spear is leading is too large to keep hidden. Now that we know what we're looking for, Corvus will pick up their trail. And then, we'll have Harkin and this Valkyrie.
I hope you're right.
So do I. Keep all this quiet for now. I'll be in touch once we find something.
Grandmaster, I take it you've got a lead for me?
Corvus scouts spotted the Arcanist Dr. Harkin in a Shaper ruin not far from the Fortress of Dawn.
What about the Valkyrie leader who was with him? The Spear, Vara Brahm.
No sign of her yet, but we should act now. Harkin's too dangerous to lose.
Call me paranoid, but it really sounds like the Doctor is being used as bait for a trap.
Halleck's rubbing off on you. He said the same thing, which is why I'm organizing multiple freelancer squads to hit this ruin. If it's a trap, we're springing it and stealing the bait.
You really want this guy?
I was in Freemark when the Dominion attacked.
Then let's go get him.
Thank you for coming.
You said Harkin wants to talk to me?
I dislike the precedent this sets. Prisoners do not make demands of fort residents.
Time is of the essence, Commander. We didn't have a choice.
No, you really didn't.
All right, Doctor, I'm here. What did you want to tell me?
You're carrying a lot of tension, Freelancer. If you don't learn to relax, you will ruin your health.
If that's all you wanted, we're done here.
Now that's just sad. Your stodgy betters have rubbed off on you. Do you really want to wind up like Vul here?
You have 2 minutes, Doctor. Whatever you wanted to say it now.
Patience is a virtue, Commander. Just look at the poor Monitor for that lesson. With our borders under attack, he was sent to weaponize the cenotaph. But he just couldn't wait for us. And now Vara's made the same brash mistake. Lancers are so hasty. I blame the Jets.
Vara's trying to weaponize another Shaper relic?
Oh yes, without a cipher. Very poor choice, but she just wouldn't wait for another Monitor to arrive. She has convinced her Valkyries that she can control the Cataclysm through sacrifice. Her sacrifice. She is prepared to give her own life for the Dominion, to stop the Urgoth attacks and reshape the world.
That didn't work for the Monitor. Why would it work for her?
Oh, it won't. But she won't hear it. She's already begun activating the relic. You've seen the result.
The storm on the horizon.
What you call a storm is a solid wall of Shaper energy with no way in or out.
All right, that could be a problem.
Lucky for you, I was working on a solution when you interrupted me. A gating device.
Gates. Like the ones the Dominion use? The ones that send different soldiers out that went in?
This one is much more stable, I assure you. I was planning to use it myself, after all. But what's a little irrevocable transformation compared to the end of the world? The egress is your only hope. Bring me what I need to build it, and you can get to Vara. Sound fair?
You'll get your materials.
He can't be allowed to have tools or equipment of any kind without supervision.
Surely your good sentinels are up to the task of guarding one poor Arcanist, Commander.
Why do I think we're going to regret this? Heard thunder. Is, everything okay?
Well, nothing could ruin this view.
Freelancer. He's gone. Harkins escaped.
Well, this has turned into an interesting morning. Go with Vool. I'll update Adams on the storm.
Oh, hello. You wanna come in now? Okay. Well, I have some funny news. 1 minute he was there, and then poof, he was gone. And yes, I know how crazy that sounds, but
Have you tried one of these? They are delicious.
Sentinel Brent, secure the prisoner.
Oh. Oh.
How did you get out?
And why did you come back?
The truth is, I could have left at any time, so the how is inconsequential. You don't have to do this. This isn't necessary. Look, I chose to stay here because I want to help. You can trust me. Feel better?
much.
Stay in your cell and don't cause trouble.
Couldn't help but notice the forecast while I was out and about. Stormy. With a chance of doom.
Talk, quickly.
Virus started the Cataclysm.
Gathered that much. You're supposed to be working on a device to get me inside, not pulling stunts
You mean
like...
the egress? I finished that hours ago. Go check my workbench.
Yeah, could have just said so.
I could have, yes. Attach it to the Dawn Shield. There's no way of knowing what you'll face inside, but the egress will get you in and out of the Cataclysm.
According to you.
Well, I'm all you've got.
All right, Harkin, what's going on? I killed Vara.
And the storm abides. Fascinating, isn't it?
You told me Vara Brahm was the heart of the Cataclysm. Why is it still alive when she's dead?
I realize this is not obvious to most people, my dear freelancer, but Arcanists are not born with answers. We experiment, we study, and there we find the truth. In this matter, you will have to think like an Arcanist and not a Lancer. Investigate the Cataclysm. Study it.
You want me to go back in?
You didn't expect this to be easy, did you? Learn about the storm, and perhaps we will find a way to silence it for good.